We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Hillcats and the Chargers. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Walker is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Larry Walker. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Man at second with one down, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. No balls and one strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Reggie Jackson is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And another foul ball. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Ramirez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. Adios, pelota. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Luis Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joe Torre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Torre, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. And now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Larry Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, David Ortiz. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball one. Runners on first with one down. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior.
In the last at bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here, and if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Joe Torre. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Dinelson Lamet. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. In now, Luis Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Jackson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Liner in there for a base hit. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
The left fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
So now to the plate, Larry Walker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The bat, the third baseman.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside and low, 3-0. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike taken, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Monty Grandal. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line toward the gap in left center. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Luis Castillo getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Jackson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Third baseman,
Ryan Sandberg is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
number 27.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Turner is there. 1 out. Digging in, Ketel Marte, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pops this one up. Sandberg is calling for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ralph Kiner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Ralph Kiner.
Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter.
At the plate, Trey Turner. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Gavin Lux. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Walker has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. That ball is absolutely crushed. At the plate now, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he will strike him out. Cody Hoyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Adios, pelota.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Chargers and the Tacos. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. To plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. Mondesi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Whitley is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Really?
Mays connects and sends it deep to left.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Juan Soto to the plate now. Betts is on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Jr. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses ball one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Standing in now, number 0.
Second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So digging in now, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready now, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Mays. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and one the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Babe Ruth is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Yasmani Grandal comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Forrest Whitley. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. At the plate, Willie Mays. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Here's another 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track. The wall.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder,
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Marte gloves it. Here now is Juan Soto. And he puts it on the ground to second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
the pitcher.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4,
Ketel Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Winston-Salem and Los Angeles. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So now to the plate, Larry Walker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And there's ball one. The 1-1 home. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. In there for strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. In now, Ketel Marte. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Mondesi aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, Larry Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Chris Proctor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
At the plate now, Corey Kluber. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adalberto Mondesi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Down 1-1.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fouled off. Kluber's ready. Here it is on 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's another 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. Nicholas Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Marte is going to have room out there as he... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, James Paxton. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Castellanos is there, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Runner at second here with one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Misses. Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a dive. Hats off to that one. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Chris Proctor. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. To the park just like he did back in the second. In trouble now, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Kluber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive. Into the numbers, this guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. One and one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Walker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Lays off. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Castellanos has got it, and the all set for the start of the inning, and striding toward the plate.